This is called Song for Myself. Once, when I went out for a walk barefoot, a man in a passing car jeered out the window, "I like your shoes," like it was a show and not an experience. And I glanced down at my crooked toes and said, "Thanks, I do too," even though he was too far to hear. Because I like that my feet can take me places, and that the soles pick up dirt as proof. And it doesn't matter where I'm going, just the focus I put into each step. I like that my feet can take me around a corner with a chest full of week-old weariness growing stagnant in my lungs, and back around the same pavement edge 5 minutes later, filled with a song instead. I like the poem my heart beats out, flowing in verses through my veins, and heating me up with the quiet fire of doing. I like it because it says that I'm alive and that I have something to say. Even when I'm sleeping, the poem flows on. Whether or not I release those words is up to me, but why not? Why not let that blood help my lips to form the words explaining what it means to exist? See, here's the thing. People are broken and messy, but only if you believe them to be. I unbelieve my brokenness. I call the mess a masterpiece. I am the God here, not the instrument. And yet, it's not always that easy. I have appeared to crumble beneath the weight of my existence, yes. I have shattered myself as quietly as possible, because we are taught that this is what we are supposed to be. Piles of missing pieces and broken hearts and so much empty hope. We build ourselves up crookedly with the intent of becoming beautiful disasters, but we are only ever catastrophes. A hurricane they can't stop watching, holding their breaths in anticipation of the impact, the apocalypse. We are the casualties because they want us to be, because not feeling whole is the only thing that can turn our temple, our body, into our prison, so they can swallow the key and walk away feeling bigger, telling us that any thoughts about ourselves that are not hate are just selfish and incongruous with reality. It's hard not to fall into the skepticism that comes when we begin to talk about ourselves, and the scornful headlines of grocery store magazines, and the billboards blaring cures, screaming miscues, pulling you under until you shred your skin like tissue paper in an empty bathroom stall, and boil your tears so they can become the air you breathe, and chop off your hair and dye it bright sorrow for the savage pleasure pain of proving them right, and you forget that it isn't your fault because you're the one who started the bleeding. And after a while, that becomes all there is left. You make yourself into the pain, hurting and slipping and giving until there's nothing left. Until one day, you find the unimaginable strength to pick up a pen, and with no other choice left, you become that battered notebook you swore you'd never use, hidden under your pillow until the night comes, and it becomes you, and the words thick and heavy burying you until one day they save you. And then you learn that there is something else too, a secret that is too often swept into corners in the hopes that it will vanish under dust and years. A truth that we love to forget. It's okay. It's okay that your shoelaces come untied and you lose your car keys every 5 minutes. It's okay that you don't fit into those jeans anymore, no matter how much you crush yourself. It's okay that you sometimes shake pieces of glass from your shoulders when you walk, souvenirs of your desolation glinting in the hard sunlight. And when you cast off those pieces and you think you're just burying yourself, you will suddenly stub your toe on the fact that they do not exist. You are not glass or mirror or tsunami. You are flesh and bone and 3/4 miracle, made from the same ingredients as stars and fresh cantaloupe, but so incredibly your own. It's not about what you've done, the nightmares you've seen, even though everyone pretends they don't exist. It's about the next step forward, and the one after that, and the one after. It's hearing your heart pumping to the beat of that song, telling you someone else understands, feeling your eyelashes carefully repainting the world in the colors you forgot you loved, walking for hours because you can, and savoring the idea that it does not matter who you seem to be, but who you know you are, who actually, as it turns out, is kind of amazing. It's about doing all you can to push all of those wrong answers away and welcome the folding into yourself that means you are becoming beautiful to the only person who really matters, you. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's all we have left, and it can be enough. We tramp this perpetual journey together, lost and scared and in various stages of disrepair, but never alone. We will follow each other out of the dark.